My Sleepy Time, a Havenwood romance. Hello, my dears. Welcome to My Sleepy Time. I'm Esther, and I'm so happy you're here with me tonight. Tonight's story is a little different. It's about unexpected love, the importance of faith, and how life's beautiful messiness can lead us to exactly where we need to be. Now, snuggle in nice and deep. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and let's begin. Imagine a small town nestled beside the sea. That's Havenwood. The air is always filled with the scent of salt and wild roses. It's a place where time seems to slow down, and secrets whisper on the breeze. Our story begins with Amelia. She's a librarian in Havenwood, a quiet soul who loves the company of books more than people. Amelia finds comfort in the stories she reads, but sometimes she feels a little lonely amidst the towering shelves. Then there's Daniel. He's an architect known for his bold designs and charismatic personality. He's successful, charming, and has a reputation as a bit of a heartbreaker. He's the kind of man who lights up a room just by walking into it. Amelia is like a quiet corner in a library. Daniel is like a roaring bonfire on the beach. They seem like they belong in completely different worlds, but as we know, opposites often attract. One night, fueled by a bit too much bravado, Daniel makes a bet. He bets his friends that he can charm Amelia into going on a date with him. It was a foolish, impulsive thing to do, but sometimes the silliest decisions lead to the most unexpected outcomes. The stakes were simple. If Daniel won, he'd get a box of expensive cigars. If he lost, he'd have to sing a love song in the middle of the town square. A rather embarrassing prospect for someone like Daniel. The most important thing to remember is that Amelia knew nothing about this bet. She was completely unaware of the game Daniel was playing. She was simply living her quiet life, surrounded by her beloved books, completely oblivious to the whirlwind about to enter her world. One afternoon, Daniel walked into the Havenwood library. He was a whirlwind of energy in the quiet, book-filled space. He scanned the shelves, pretending to be searching for something specific, but really, he was searching for Amelia. He approached the front desk, where Amelia sat reading. He asked for help finding a rare edition of a book he knew the library didn't have. It was a clumsy attempt at conversation, but it was enough to get Amelia's attention. Amelia, ever helpful, tried her best to assist him. As they talked, they began to notice things about each other. Daniel saw the kindness in Amelia's eyes. Amelia saw a spark of something genuine beneath Daniel's charming facade. Daniel lingered longer than necessary. He asked Amelia questions about her favorite books, her life in Havenwood, her dreams. He found himself genuinely interested in her answers, something he hadn't expected. After that first encounter, Daniel started showing up at the library more often. He'd, accidentally, bump into Amelia at the local coffee shop. He even started leaving small bouquets of flowers on her desk with anonymous notes. He was determined to win his bet. Amelia, initially wary, slowly started to enjoy Daniel's company. She found herself looking forward to their conversations. She began to see past his reputation and the charming exterior. She saw a man who was, perhaps, more than he seemed. One evening, Amelia was walking home from the library when she overheard a conversation. It was Daniel and his friends, laughing about the bet. The words hit her like a splash of ice water. The truth was out and it stung. Amelia felt a wave of heartbreak wash over her. She felt foolish, used, and utterly betrayed. The connection she thought she had felt with Daniel was nothing more than a game to him. Or so she thought. Amelia retreated into herself. She stopped going to the coffee shop. She avoided Daniel at all costs. She built walls around her heart, determined not to be hurt again. The library became her sanctuary once more. Daniel noticed Amelia's withdrawal immediately. He sensed that something was wrong, but he didn't know what. He felt a pang of guilt and a strange sense of loss. He realized he had made a terrible mistake. Daniel finally confronted Amelia. He confessed the truth about the bet, his voice filled with genuine remorse. He told her that he had started out with dishonest intentions, but that his feelings for her had become real. Amelia refused to forgive him. She told him that their entire connection was built on a lie. She couldn't trust him, not after what he had done. The hurt was too deep. Daniel, heartbroken, gave Amelia the space she needed. He knew he had to earn back her trust. But he refused to give up on her completely. He knew that what he felt for her was worth fighting for. Daniel started volunteering at the library. He shelved books, helped with story time, and did anything he could to make amends. He wanted to show Amelia that he was willing to change, to prove that he was truly sorry. He continued to leave small gifts for Amelia, not extravagant displays of affection, but thoughtful tokens of his sincerity. A rare first edition of her favorite book, a hand-picked wildflower from the meadow, little things that showed he was paying attention. Slowly, Amelia began to notice Daniel's efforts. She saw the genuine remorse in his eyes. She saw the kindness he showed to others at the library. She started to wonder if perhaps, just perhaps, he was truly sorry. One rainy afternoon, Daniel found Amelia in the library gazing out the window. He took a deep breath and confessed his love. He told her that he had fallen in love with her quiet strength, her gentle spirit, and her unwavering kindness. He told her that she had changed his life. He presented her with a small antique music box. He explained that it symbolized second chances and the possibility of forgiveness. He wound it up, and a sweet, melancholic melody filled the air. It was a song about hope and redemption. Amelia listened to the music, tears streaming down her face. She looked at Daniel, and for the first time in weeks, she smiled. She forgave him. The walls around her heart crumbled, and she let him in. Years later, Amelia and Daniel were married in Havenwood. The entire town celebrated their love. They built a life together filled with trust, laughter, and unwavering support. Their love story became a legend in Havenwood. Remember, my dears, love can be found in the most unexpected places. Trust is earned, not given. And forgiveness is a gift we give ourselves as much as others. Life is messy, and we all make mistakes. But it's how we learn from those mistakes that truly matters. Daniel faced professional challenges when a rival architect tried to sabotage his designs. Amelia, with her keen eye for detail and unwavering support, helped him uncover the plot and defend his work, strengthening their bond. Amelia and Daniel worked together on a community project to renovate the town's old community center. Their shared values and dedication to Havenwood shone through, inspiring others and deepening their connection. They encountered external obstacles when Daniel's demanding career threatened to pull him away from Havenwood. They had to communicate openly and honestly, finding a way to balance their individual ambitions with their commitment to each other. Throughout their journey, both Amelia and Daniel experienced significant personal growth. Amelia learned to embrace her own strength and step outside her comfort zone, while Daniel learned the importance of humility and genuine connection. Now, close your eyes again. Let the peace of this story wash over you. Feel the gentle rhythm of the waves, the scent of roses in the air, and the warmth of love in your heart. Sweet dreams, my dears. May your sleep be filled with peace and tranquility. If you enjoyed this story, please like this video and leave a comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Also, suggest themes for future stories, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more bedtime tales. Good night and sleep tight.